Hello there, this is Alex from phpacademy.org. I'm creating this PHP video for the New Boston. Now in this video I'm going to be talking loosely about functions, why they're useful in PHP or in fact any other programming language, and also how we can create a function and use a function within our page. Now first of all, what is a function? A function is something that allows us to declare a block of code that we might want to reuse. We can feed in parameters to this, or arguments as they're sometimes referred to, or usually referred to, and then we can use this at different parts in our code to save us retyping code out. And as per the name, functions, they will do something. So they will do something that will allow you to declare them and then reuse them over and over. So the standard syntax for a function is function. We have two brackets and then we have a block here denoted by two curly brackets, an opening and a closing. Now inside here will go our arguments. In this video I'm not going to be dealing with arguments, I'm just going to show you how we're using a function and how to call it. So we already know that a function is used to speed up basically our writing of our program by keeping some code that's going to let us or declaring the function and a lot of code. Now what we haven't done is given this function a name. I forgot to mention that. We're going to give this function a name, and this is going to be called my name. You can write it any way you want, small, with camel caps, anything really. So we'll use a capital M and a capital N just so we can see. So it's really important that you name your functions well. My name doesn't really tell you what I'm going to do, but it could do and it might not. It depends on who. If you're writing to an audience, say people are going to see your code, as long as you know what it is, and if it's staying personal to you, that's absolutely fine. So in this I'm just going to simply echo out Alex. Now let's just suppose in my code, let's just bring this down, I want to echo out Alex a few times. So for example, echo my name is, and I want to break down. Now I'm just going to call my function my name down here. Now what this is going to do is it's going to echo out my name is, it's going to line break down, and then it's going to call this function. We call it simply by its name and then just two brackets like that. Arguments would usually go in here, but in this purpose of this short tutorial I'm not talking about arguments. And then as always we end with a semicolon. So the result I want from this is to echo out my name basically after this sentence here. So let's test if it works. We refresh and you can see it says my name is Alex. Now obviously we could take away this line break and just include a space here, and you can see that it has exactly the same use. This is obviously a useless function. It would be a lot easier to declare it, or not declare it, but type my name over and over again if I needed to. But this example just demonstrates how to create a basic function and what it does. I mean, for example, in our function we might want to echo out a specific variable that we don't want to keep redeclaring in our page, but then again that might be useless as well. So I mean, functions can be used for different things. Obviously depending on your program you just have to think logically about it, but for now this is an example of how you declare a function. I've talked about why they're useful, and in the next video we're going to look at passing arguments to functions to create something that's maybe a bit more of use.